双转入冥幻，龙首情窦一锁烟尘，烈酒上温为我焦灼肝胆快意浮沉。
也许洒然贪生，最是沾去山尽苦疼，也浮点巧却恨长笑月，世间如血人。
我有好人身，
赴黄尘，
我有修同尊，
当浮生，
去世千山痕，
恰如春，长风引我踏征程，
为战何必论，
百火生，
痛便引千尊，
恨就恨，
让赤血铺陈。
我披甲持人挥千万人影
你我眼底3000里江湖，平分之傲骨。
若摘尽烟月，余韵无绪，我写长剑驻足。
状如此中灯火千万户，雨落雁归处。
最好妙那一副，即使并非人间路。
发出此头长夜的剑簇，写飞涌在腹。
且共好气之名高呼，随我破阵对穿反复。
故人见我烈酒300壶，来教鞭白骨。
战山泪破巨骨，
振臂是无惧满千黄土。也肯恣意纵横，指尖万波傲然乾坤。也信真气永存，江湖会记住我铭文。
我有好人身，
赴黄尘，
我有修同尊，
当浮生，
去世千山痕，
夏初春长风引我踏征程。
为战何必论，
百火生，
痛便引千尊，
恨就恨，
燃烛添星辰。
我听到破阵挥千万人影息。
你我走过3000里朝暮，风雪照归途。
要剑至情的紫金弧线，统领在叹回顾。
生平快在终究成典故，待后人歌哭。
流肝胆不曾赋予我逆着光高呼。
听我唱歌随归雁同路，血灼烫如初。
任着寒光脱壳而出去，刺透黑夜的幕布。
是天地最熙攘的同路，囊括尽江湖。
天明燃尽傲骨，长眠后夜作一滂黄土。
Hello. How are you doing? Hello Jilly, hello DV. So there's been a little bit of a wrinkle in my plan. So, for those that remember, those that were here for last time, I was doing like a 70s style renovation, right? Ezra, who has entered the competition, is also doing a 70s style renovation. Like, just by sheer dumb luck, we've both decided to do the same thing. But they're much further through with their build than me. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to ask them to change what they're doing. That would just be fucked up, right? So I'm going to pivot. I just need to decide what I'm pivoting to. Flipping the rear palace so I can afford to keep bribing the councillors so my lesbianism doesn't come to life. That's kind of what it feels like, yeah. You weren't recreating Grover House. It's really mean. I'm keeping this music on. It's for a Chinese game that I don't recognize, but it's kind of funny, so could try and recreate the rear palace. I did consider it. Going for like a traditional like Chinese build on the inside would actually go kind of hard. But I don't know how many... I don't know how much there is to like support that, do you know what I mean? Like, for example, I don't know if I could get, like, traditional Chinese windows, right? Only has to look the part. Yeah, so I guess, like, trying to emulate it. I might look on Pinterest for a bit, because apparently Pinterest has added the ability to not see AI. So I'm just figuring out how to do that. I kind of love this music. Yeah, you know, let's look on Pinterest for a little bit. Let's see what we can find. Just get, like, inspiration. Because there is some stuff on here. I feel like I'm gonna have more luck looking for like modern interior design rather than traditional, because House Flipper just isn't gonna have the traditional elements to it. I kind of like some of these colors. Some of these colors are nice. You could boot up Road to Empress and look at random frames. No, because it's all just gonna be like properly traditional shit. Also, I did uninstall it today to install one of the games I purchased today, because it's a FMV video, it takes up quite a lot of space for a game of its type, so. That's a nice kitchen. Very windowy. That's a lot of windows. I like those lights though. Like Dragon Guide of the hostess videos. Ooh. Having stones in an interior bathroom is kind of insane. That's a nice bathroom. I actually really like this bathroom. It doesn't have a toilet. It doesn't have a toilet. Wow. I just noticed that. I kind of like this. This one also looks good. They're all kind of the same design. Where it's like wood and stone and like, it's like a naturalistic kind of look. That is a huge... That's like a bath shower. This is almost a wet room. I feel like you would have a bunch of really bad damp issues here, but... That's beautiful. Look at all that. I mean, look at that. Like, I can't do this in House Flipper, but... That's insane. I feel like some of these are cooking, though. I actually like this one. This as well with like the light strip. I mean, it's all very wood, but it's wood in a good way. You can't put rocks indoors. You know, I might be able to, actually. If we go to surface finishes, raw materials. Yeah, there's gravel. I think we might be onto something here. Yeah, hang on. Alright, we're pivoting. As in big ass rock. Oh, rock. There are big ass rocks. What's the biggest rock that you have? They're not that big though, is the issue. I mean, this one's pretty big. It's no kind of boulder or... What do the rocks come under? This comes under bricks and brushes. Are we about to get some Chinese wrap? Please tell me yes. Yeah, this all comes under nature decor. Oh! Oh no, don't tell me that only goes into the floor. Oh my god. Hang on. Can I fit this in the house? That would actually go nuts. I think it's too big. This is too big. I need something that's a little smaller. This is too high, I think. Tear down more walls? I can't. I've torn down too many. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pivot. I liked the look of that bathroom. And it's gonna be a little strange to model like an entire house build off of a single bathroom, but I think I see the vision. I'm gonna replace the windows. I think these are okay. Okay, let me bring that back up on my screen. Hang on, I'll get it up on screen so you guys can see what I see. There we go. I don't have a lot of space to work with in here is the only issue. Like, I can't really fit the shower in here properly. It has to be a bath only. That's kind of an issue. Because I can't really fit, like, a downstairs bathroom. Like, it'd be completely insane if I had a giant downstairs bathroom and then a tiny upstairs kitchen. That would just be kind of mental. Unless I put the bathroom in the basement. But who has their only bathroom in the basement? No, I think that's also insane. Stepping out of the shower and leaving a trail of wet sand to the closet. That would be pretty funny. I mean, fucking miserable to use, but funny. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna try. I guess the elm would be the way to go. What does this look like? I don't think I like the grain on the elm. Birch, maybe? It's a little pale. I mean, I guess this is stained so I can... Cook off the ash. Ooh. I like these. I want more of a grain. Not grain, I want more of a cut pattern in these. Yeah, that'll do. But thicker. Thicker! There we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I actually, I wasn't originally planning on streaming tonight. Just, I was like, I kind of want to take it easy, but after a certain point, I was just like, yeah, I kind of feel like I want it. I want to go for it. It's not going to be a big stream tonight, but I want to do something. So yeah, you definitely you're definitely not fitting a a shower in here. That's just not happening. Took me a second to get my words out there. It kind of fits. I want plants here. I don't think there's not really a lot of space there, so I might put a shelf above this. I'd love bonking my head getting into that. Yeah, it doesn't leave you a lot of room, does it? Unless what I could do is move that there. And then... yeah, there we go. At least you get a bit more headspace here. And that fits in quite nicely with the wood as well. Kind of. Yeah, okay. Move it behind the door frame. The only reason I'm not doing that is because I want to have the little gravelly bit. And I don't want that in front of the door. Like this stuff here. Can I make the gravel bigger? Oh my god, I can. Huge. Huge. This is a completely bizarre decision to make, but I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. I mean, I would argue that you actually wouldn't want gravel that's too small indoors like this, because then you would track it everywhere. Whereas larger rocks are less likely to do that. I mean, let's be real. The only time you're really stepping on it is when you're getting out of the bath. So it's a little academic, but, you know. Can I get like a shelf here? Well, the answer is yes, but can I get a shelf that fits? Ooh. Oh shit. Oh no, no. Where would you even put the toilet in here? Where you're not liable to just like bonk your head using it? I guess here? I don't even remember like originally how this bathroom handled its, like how this house had its own bathroom furniture. Is it possible to see, like, can I see the before and after pictures here? Okay, there's the downstairs bathroom. The sink was there. Was that... Oh, the toilet was next to the bath. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't leave you a lot of room to work with, though. That does make sense, though. Yeah, you would need the toilet to, like, be here, pretty much opposite the sink, so... Yeah, you would put, like, the sink here, roughly. Or even here. And I guess you'd put the toilet here. Then what'd you do with all this space? Just use it for storage, I guess? I think that's the only explanation that really makes sense to me. Like, put that there. Hey, Cody. Is there any way I can get the toilet to not... Ooh, with the wood? Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, so I'll need to put some kind of storage there, I think. Could put cabinets. Cabinets could work. Ah, they're just a little too tall though, I think. Nah, you can see there's a gap. You can see there's a gap. I think they're all that height too. Yeah, you can tell they're not flush against the wall. That could work. There. If I bring these forward a little bit. Like, if I could do here what I did over there. Yeah, that works. That works. Then you can put like your TP and stuff there. This is meant to be a game soundtrack. How has every single track been vocal so far? Is there no background music in this game? No. Can I fit a mirror here? Only if it's wonky. No. Is there a smaller mirror? Yes. Okay, this one fits. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, so if I get some plant pots, which I think should be in here somewhere. Are they understanding decor? No, here we go. Plant pots and stands. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. That's a very small jade plant for... It's a little too big. Oh, that kind of works. I don't know if I want flowers, though. I think flowers might be a bit busy in here. I want something like these, actually. Can I get anything a bit bushier than this? Growing basil in your bathroom would be kind of insane. I would think you're a crazy person if you did that. Ooh, a fern. I do like a good fern. These are a bit big, though. This is from, like... This song is from Amazing Cultist not Amazing Cultist. Amazing Cultivation Simulator. This is a RimWorld quote. The music has no reason to go this hard. Mint for your toothpaste. Oh, I didn't think of that. Spider plant. Can't go wrong with spider plant. There we go. Well, no, you were trying to be funny, but then I was like, I mean, mint kind of looks the part. I just want, like, green leafy plants in here. And that mint kind of fits the bill for that. So, it kind of works out, you know? Oh, I like that palm. It's a bit big, though. Bring your kettle up there so you can make tea in the bath. Decadent. Truly decadent. Now you may be wondering, what is Ash doing? Is he insane? Maybe. Maybe. Wrong fucking way. I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bullet. Here we go. And then what this can be is like a little like not storage, but like a place to like place things, you know. And then I can get a nice plant here. That'd be nice. If I get like a medium plant pot. I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bullet. So it's stuck in my head now. I mean, that looks pretty nice there, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I think that looks pretty nice there. I don't know, maybe this is like horrific cope from me, but I think I'm at least on to something here. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Now, what would I want to do for, like, a bedroom? I'm just looking at Pinterest again quickly. I'm not just stealing stuff from Pinterest, I'm getting, like, inspiration. That's a nicer way of saying it. I'm not copying, I'm just getting inspiration. How's flipping the nest? Hey, Ezra. Do you want to know something funny? Ezra, you're the one doing like a 70s style build, right? You were doing like a retro 70s build. Yeah, I had also decided to do a retro 70s build. And then I kind of hopped into your stream and I was like, oh no. Oh no, we both wore the same dress to the party. No, how embarrassing. However, this time I was the one to go home and change, so I even have a conversation pit here. It's fucked. So it's just like, no, okay, I can't just copy what Ezra's doing. We both came to like the same conclusion, so I'm pivoting. I'm pivoting to something a bit more modern. At least my house is the same house. True. True. For those that don't know, Ezra has like completely Shipper Theseus their house. Like, it's almost unrecognizable as being the original house. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ezra added an extra story on, which is insane. As this is already a 3-story house, really, if you use the basement. Like I am. Although I'm doing something a little different with it. You redid the roof? Oh, okay. I thought you added like a whole extra story on. Okay. What could I do with this space? Because there's not a lot of space to work with in here. Yeah, it's like the roof really limits what you can kind of do with this area up here. I feel like the ideal would be that I can leverage this kind of sloped roof as an asset. Like, how can I make this look good, you know? Can I get some like 3D stuff? You're a hater of the roofs. Yeah, how can I leverage this as an asset? These are very big planks. That might kind of work. Yeah, can I get slightly smaller? Yeah, it was 3 look like. Okay, that's a bit more normal. It's a bit more normal looking. How's the build going overall though? Like, because I've seen you've made like I've really been neglecting this month because I had like other stuff I was streaming. You really got the lead out. Like, you've been making a lot of progress very quickly. It is getting to the point where I think in order for me to get this stuff done on time, just letting you know, chat, this house I'm gonna do on stream. I think the other house, your original character house, I'm gonna do in my own time. I think that's the main way I get this done on time. So that's going to be a surprise for you guys as well when I work on that. Yeah, it was the Brazilian walnut. Okay. I think the... What have we got for beds? I think I do want like a futon kind of thing. Especially to just kind of like save on space, you know? I kind of like this one. I like this one, but I also like this one. No, I like this one. Yeah, you're just gonna like... You're at risk of bashing your head when you wake up in the morning here. That's all I can say. But to be fair, I think in the original build, that's kind of what that's like as well. So you just have to get up and then scooch along and then stand up, you know? I might be onto something. I might be cooking. I might be in the kitchen. I might not be in the kitchen, to be fair. I might be well wide of the mark here, but... I think what's going to make this work is beams. I think beams are key. I think I need to go fully in on beams. Yeah, I think beams are going to be what tie this whole room together. I think I need to beam mix. Shit. Die. Famous brick beams. Look, when I get wood on these, you won't be able to tell the difference. All right, so don't you worry your pretty little head about that. All right. Once I get the wood texture on these, you'll never know they were brick. Mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. That's what I always say that, chat. You need to trust. You need to trust in the process, alright? I'm always saying that, chat. Am I losing my mind here? I don't think I am. Just because I know it would bother me otherwise, I think I need to do the top of these as well. Despite the fact that realistically no one is seeing what's up there. I think I just need to do it for me. Can I get like a ladder or something? Yes. Oh, that ladder is too high. Are you kidding me? My head just... Okay, never mind. How do I make this not look shit? Honestly, do you know what this entire build has been? I'm gonna make a SpongeBob reference here. You know the episode where Squidward is trying to teach SpongeBob like how to do art? From what I understand, a classic episode. And then there's like the obnoxiously rich guy that comes in and he just starts like roasting Squidward. Like that's kind of what Chad has been on this journey of mine. So I'll be like, I call this one bold and brash. And then Chad are like, more like belongs in the trash. And then they laugh at me. And it hurts. It does hurt. I mean... how can you survive in the rear palace without the training weights in the chat room? That's the thing, I don't think I would survive. I would spill soup on the consort of preciousness within seconds of meeting her and then be sent to like have my face carved off. Realistically speaking, if my ass was in the Tang dynasty, I would be dead in like 30 seconds. My goofy ass is not making it out there. Now this is going to be the hard part, is getting a ceiling lamp that looks like it should fit. There is not a single Chinese lantern in this catalog. Which is insane, in my opinion. Like, this is like the... How is this the widest game I've ever played? Actually, don't answer that. It's a game about flipping houses. But, come on. You're telling me that you have the rope chandelier, and you have fucking Dracula's castle chandelier, but you don't have, like, a Chinese, like, square lantern chandelier? Okay. Even The Sims 2 has that shit. Come on. We got the boob lights. Yeah, they don't have anything even remotely close. I mean, there's this thing, but... ugh. No. Lamp that hits you in the face. It's the mousetrap lamp. I remember watching that movie several times as a kid. Does anyone remember the movie Mousetrap? Where it was about two guys, like, fighting a mouse for some reason. I don't remember why they fight the mouse. It was something to do with a string factory and, like, inheritance, I think? We never even played the game. Well, I don't know if the game... I don't know if the... Was the movie... Because I played the board game a couple of times on, like, a family vacation, but... I don't... I mean, you just build the mousetrap and then it catches the mouse. There's not a whole lot to it, you know? Making a movie adaptation was barely even a board game is exactly the kind of shit executives would demand, so we believe it. Yeah, I guess. I remember it being a very strange movie. Are we back? I think the stream froze for a bit. Is everyone back in? We're so back. Okay. Don't know what that was. That's concerned me a little bit. These are a little big. There we go. Ooh, that doesn't work. Yeah. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it makes a bit more sense. Sorry, stretching. Ugh. Okay. Hmm. What would I want to... Would it be better to just not have anything there? No, that looks a little weird. That does look a little weird. My internet is being a little shaky tonight, so I think I might actually cut this short just because I don't want to have it, like, keep fucking up. I'm a little I'm a little spooked by that, so yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it short today at like one room renovation. I'm gonna do something like I'll do a bigger house flip stream later. It's just I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk like having just a miserable streaming experience that like completely scuffs up a bunch of stats because like my stream is constantly stopping and restarting. So I wasn't even meant to stream tonight anyway. So yeah, I think I'll just call this here. But thank you for joining, everyone. We are gonna raid out. Who we got? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big one. Tomorrow is me and Sushi, so tune in for that. Guinium is streaming Ghost Exorcism, so we're gonna rate him. I don't know what that game is. But let's find out. Alright. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.